What is up, YouTube? It's your boy. And I'm back with another video. So this is actually the day after my last video, but this video might come out a few days after, a week after, who knows. But today I have a little exciting video taking you all in depth once again into another move. So today is April 26th. Yesterday was April 25th. Gotta get my days together. So today it's a smaller move. I'm actually gonna do it myself. So a quick 300 bucks. It's more or less a side hustle. I'm probably not gonna put this money into the business, even though you want your business to have capital, but I also need to make money as well and be a human and exist in society. So today is a client from my current job. They had a decent amount of stuff. Just to give you a little backstory, so they had a decent amount of stuff. It was a 2-bedroom apartment. It was 6 guys. I think it took us like 5 hours to do. It was a lot of boxes. It kind of filled up the entire 26-foot truck with not my business, but the company I work for. And so she also had a storage unit separate off site. And at the end of the move, she was like, you know what, guys, you pack the truck, it's a lot of stuff. You don't have to do storage units. So in my head, I'm like, this is a way to get a potential client. So I run downstairs to my car, I get my business card, run back up. Everybody's asking me like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm handling business. I go upstairs, I tell her, give my whole spiel. My brothers and I, we own a moving company. And we would like to offer you our services for this move, blah, blah, blah. One thing led to another, and she took the business card. She's like, I'll give you a call. And I was actually worried because a lot of people say, I'll give you a call, but they don't end up giving you a call. But she shot me a text. She said, she asked yesterday, actually during the move that was insane. She shot me a text and was like, hey, can you come out, tomorrow? But we're not doing the storage unit today. There was a few things left in the apartment. I think 2 wardrobes, some plants, and like artwork, and then some things she wants to trash. I was gonna get my brother and help me, but it's like everything in there I can carry myself. So I was like, you know what, I'll just do it myself. And I told her, I was like, we can come in, well, I said we, but I can come in at 11, get this done. And I was like, does $300 work for you? I didn't want to charge her too much money, and to some that might be too much. But she was like, yeah, that's fine. And then I asked her, of course, if I can record, because privacy, you got to keep everybody's privacy, just out of respect. She said 300 works for her. 11 a.m. is fine because I didn't want to wake up too early. I mean, I actually would prefer to be up a little earlier, just because I can get that job over and then look for other jobs to get done. But it's a quick $300. It should take me an hour and a half, at most 2 hours, to get this done. So with that, I'll see you all at the work site. I'll probably have the GoPro strapped to my chest and then just kind of have you guys on the journey with me. So see you then. There was actually one thing I forgot, YouTube. I'm actually sitting at Dick's Sporting Goods right now. I need a new work hoodie. I have like 2, but I really wear one a lot just because it's more comfortable, and the other one I don't really like. I just don't want to wear it because it's not as comfortable. But I hope you guys can see, I ripped the sleeve on this one. It's one of the Dwayne Johnson hoodies. They're actually normally pretty durable. I've had this for a decent amount of time, but I think it got snagged on a doorway when I was moving something one time, and just kind of ripped open. And I put my finger in the sleeve and like pulled a little bit, and it kind of ripped all the way. So I'm at the store right now to get a new hoodie. Yeah, now we can head to the move. I'm a little upset. I went into the store and they actually didn't have the hoodie I wanted, so I guess I'll have to be wearing the holy hoodie. The holy hoodie, but I'll have to be wearing the holy hoodie for a few more days. I'm just gonna probably buy the hoodie offline, just order it. I'm gonna see if Amazon has it, since they have fast shipping. It might cost a little more, but obviously I need the hoodie now with my elbows exposed. But yeah, so now let's get on the road. What's going on, YouTube? So I'm in the U-Haul right now. I just picked it up, did the whole little verification and everything. I decided just to get a cargo van. I probably even could have got a pickup truck for this. I was looking at the back of the cargo van. I'm like, yeah, this is more than enough space. Like I said, it's only a few things that I'm gonna be taking, but we're here. got the U-Haul, and I'm about to head to the next spot. So let's get back on the road again. All right, YouTube, so I just pulled up to the spot. So let's get into the apartment. Let's get this out. I'm gonna see if I can do it in like 30, 35 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. It is 2 flights up, so 2 flights down. And it's just myself. But like I said, once again, not a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna try to get in, get out as quick as possible, and then get over to her place, and then we'll be good for the day. All right, YouTube, y'all might be a little disappointed in me. I forgot the piece that clips my GoPro to my chest, so I won't be able to get any footage of me kind of, you know, moving the stuff that way. But I'll make sure I set up the camera in a decent angle so that we can still get some decent footage, some decent, you know, some decent content. But the piece is in my car, which is at U-Haul, so even at the unload, I probably won't be able to, you know, get that footage. But it's all good. We'll still find a way. But I'm heading in. I'm about to put in the code, and then I'll head upstairs and get started on YouTube. So I just finished. It's taking me a whopping about 36 minutes, if that. Y'all gonna be a little upset with me. I wasn't able to get any content of me getting the stuff, you know, out of the place. There was a cleaning crew there, so I wanted to respect their privacy as well. Didn't want to put anybody on camera that didn't want to be on camera. But let me just show you what we got here. So that's just my 2-wheeler up front. So it was actually, at first, before I had called the client, it was just the 2 wardrobes and those plants over there, you know. But I FaceTimed her. She missed my call, but I called her. She called me back, picked up. And I was showing her the house, and she said this stuff that I saw in the closet goes, this little bag, that painting, and like the boxes and stuff right there, and these little, you know, the shovel and, you know, cleaning tools. But yeah, it took me 36 minutes. It's probably gonna take me 30 minutes to unload, so a full hour of work. You know, getting paid $300. So just if you want to be that type of person, that's $300 an hour. You can't really complain about that. I'm just fine making $300 a day. You know, I just want to take you all on this journey and show you guys what I'm doing, give you a little more in-depth look into what I'm doing. So yeah, so now I'm gonna head to the unload and I guess get paid and head home. Hopefully I'll be home by, say, 2 o'clock at the latest. So I'll see you then. So I'm gonna try to get a couple shots for you all, a little recording. I just gotta call the client and let her know I'm here, and then we'll get right to it. So just give me 1 second so I can call the client, and then we'll get right after it. All right, everybody, I'm back again. So it is 12:20. So I arrived here around 12 o'clock, 11:59. Then I spoke to the camera for about 2 minutes, messed up, got some bloopers. So I guess we can say I started at 12:02. So I finished in about 18 minutes. She did have me take some boxes up and down the steps that the company I work for, we put in the wrong spot. But right now I'm just getting started on the bill, you know, for legal purposes and document everything for taxes and all of that. So today, like I said at the beginning of the video, it's gonna be $300. So I really just need her to sign this, and then I get to go home, drop off this U-Haul, and I'll be on my way. So I'll be right back. All right, what's up, everybody? So even though today I didn't get the shots that I wanted, I'm still kind of happy that I even got, you know, was able to get a little bit of content for you all, a little video going, just to bring you guys on another day with me. So I mean, just to give you like a little breakdown of my thought process and everything. So I mean, I've talked about other videos which were a little more scripted, but I'm glad that I'm doing this now because it's like just me, raw and real. You know, I'm just kind of showing you guys the business side of, like, or the in the field side of my business, rather than just talking logistics and talking about money and talking about investing. And you know, I was doing investments and still are, you know, I still have investments, but I think this is just better content because I'm out in the field right now, showing you guys what I'm doing. Eventually, you know, of course, I don't want to be out here in like a year to 2 years time. I want to be able to have my business, have a couple of employees, and, you know, including my brothers, and I'm just kind of gaining passive income from it. Then I'll be able to invest in real estate, and then, you know, life will take its own direction, right? But with that all being said, I think so it's 1:15 right now. I've returned the U-Haul and everything, finished everything. So let's say I started at 11 and I finished at 12:20. So if you want to include drive time, that's like 1 hour and 20 worth of work, and I didn't do the math, but that's $300. So let's just I guess do the math. Well, instead of just doing the math, let's just say today I made $300 an hour for 1 hour and 20 of work. You really can't complain about that. So grand total and profit, what I bring home in my pocket. And I wanted this to be like a little bit of a side job. I do have my business shirt on, but I'm not doing it necessarily under my business name. It's just something I wanted to do since I had the day off and I wanted to make a couple bucks. But total profit, I did pay, I think it was like $60 for the U-Haul, the cargo van I had. So that's $200. I'm bringing home $240 for just the day. This is a nice little side hustle. Like I said, the lady just needed 2 wardrobes, couple chairs, some plants, and, like, as you saw, like a couple odds and ends, a little bit of, like, a few items, and it took me, we're just gonna say, an hour to do all that. So you know, you really can't complain. But if you stayed until now, I definitely appreciate you, and I definitely appreciate the support. With that, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.